All that hard work, sacrifice, going to training, at least 2 months, and they send me back to the hotel. Man. I guess the only good thing about that being sent back to the hotel is I got hired. Finally. Woohoo! Super excited. Finally to get hired today. Man, this has been a long couple of months, I'll tell you what. So we showed up today. The shuttle came and picked us up as they do every single day while you're here at the hotel. We signed in, sat there in the room, and then they started calling us back, a couple people at a time, to go through the hiring paperwork. You got a nifty hat. They gave you a total transportation reflector vest too, which is pretty cool. It's always nice of them. Yesterday, Thursday, they gave us a booklet, which basically has our driver code on it, the code that you use to sign in, same code that you use to sign into the driver tech, which is similar to Qualcomm, but here at Total Transportation they use the driver tech. You get a book here. It's got your information on it. At the top of the book tells you you're required for upgrading. So you need 175 behind the wheel hours and you need 10 backing hours. So when you're out there with your trainer, that's what you'll be doing. Inside this book, it's got some helpful information on it. It also has kind of like checkout lists. So while you're out there driving, your trainer will be making marks on this, kind of keeping a point system, letting them know how well you did. They also have it in the different driving categories: sunny, raining, snowy, sleeting, whatever. So you'll take that with you, and he'll fill it out. It's called the evaluation report. Now, once you get done with all your 175 hours, you'll go back to the yard. You'll take a small written test, which would basically be general questions, questions on the driver tech to make sure you know how to operate it, can sign in, do your hours of service properly. They'll take you on a driving test to make sure that you know how to handle and operate the vehicle well, and then they'll take you to like a local Love's or truck stops down here and have you do a 90-degree back in between two trailers to make sure that they know how you back up, that you're not going to hit anything. Then after that, you'll end up getting your own truck. So that's pretty cool. It all depends on what loads you get, determining how long you actually are out on the road for your training. It could be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. It all depends. You can't upgrade until you have that amount of hours. Now, if you're coming from another company, if you've driven before, you're only required to do 50 hours of training. Same stuff, make sure that they know that you know how to operate the vehicle properly and safely, and then you get your own truck and you're on your way. Now, they do provide the hotel while you're here. So in my case, my trainer actually isn't going to be here till like the 14th. Today's the 7th, so I at least have another week minimum. So they do pay you your training pay, which is $90 a day, while you're sitting here waiting. So this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I'll get paid $90 for sitting in the hotel. Now during the week, you still need to show up there with the shuttle, sign in. Now if they have a local driver that's there, you can go out with them and do some training that way, and those hours will count towards your 175 hours. Now if they don't have a driver that's available, you'd basically just be hanging out in the driver's lounge, watching TV, doing whatever. But you won't get paid unless you're actually there, signed in. So keep that in mind. You want to get paid, show up. They pay for your hotel. See what else I missed. They still They pay for your meals while you're here in orientation. Now, I'm not quite sure how they're going to do it with us having to be here for another additional week, if they're going to cover those meals or not. The hotel does your breakfast. They do have a shuttle that leaves Tuesday and Thursday to go to Walmart, so if you've got available funds, stock up on some snacks. The breakfast here isn't the best, I'll tell you that right now. It's basically, cold cereal, prepackaged donuts, and I'm sorry, danishes, and muffins, orange juice and milk. So if you want something a little bit heartier for breakfast, I recommend you getting something. Now, when you get called back there to actually get officially hired, they do give you a hat, they give you a reflector vest, they'll give you your fuel card, and looks like this for your fuel card. And there, with this card, there's actually a personal side on it too. They actually pay you $225 the day that you sign your paperwork. So $225 is loaded onto this card right away. You can use it right away as soon as you get hired. So that is cool. They will pay you the remaining $90 on your next check, which would be next Friday. You get paid every Friday here, which is really nice. Directly deposit into your account. Or if you don't have a bank account, they'll give you another card that looks similar to this one, that will be kind of like a pay card, a card that you can get like a net spend card or something like that, that you can have your money deposited onto directly. So they do give you those couple of options, which is kind of nice. I know a lot of people, they just spent 3 or 4 weeks in training. They come here for a week orientation. Money's tight, they don't have money. Getting that 225 is definitely something pretty nice to get. When I was doing research on a lot of companies, they don't even pay you for orientation. So I think that's really cool of Total to take care of that, pay you while you're here, and then also pay you while you're sitting around waiting for a load. So that is pretty cool of them. So you'll sign a couple pieces of paperwork. Really, it took 5 minutes to get hired. I mean, once you got called back there, you signed 3 pieces of paper. They gave you your card, your hat, your reflector vest, and that was it. You're done. You could leave at that point, and you still got paid for today. Let's see, what else am I forgetting? So you get paid the $90. During the week, you're going to go over your benefit package and everything, so you need to turn that stuff in by today, before you get hired, so that way they can put your benefits and everything in, either whether you want them or not, to start doing the deductions from it. So that's something that's pretty cool. They do have per diem available. They will ask you about that. Do your own research on that. It's going to vary between state and everything. I'm not fully advised on taking per diem or not. You did watch a little bit of a video when you were here this week. So again, do your own research. Call an accountant or talk to somebody. Do your research. Get your some advice and your own opinion on whether you want per diem or not. That is something that they are going to ask you. I know that you can change it too. So if you get per diem now but you don't want it later, you can change it. They are also trading on the stock market now. So after you've been with the company for a year, you can sign in and get some stocks with them. They do have a 401k. They match 50% up to your first 5% that you put in. And I believe that is available along with your other medical, dental, and vision benefits the first day, 30 days after you've been hired. So you do get benefits right away. I can't really think of anything else. I'll link up a little video here of what the trucks look like. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free to comment below, send me an email. If you haven't yet, please like, share, subscribe to my videos. I will be posting a lot more when I'm on the road. You guys check me out. I greatly appreciate the support. Alrighty, guys, if you have any other questions, hit me up. Until then, be safe out there. We'll catch you next time. Trucker J is out.